Ringo TV Reactions. Back at it again. You already don't know what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. What we're talking about is the situation with this woman right here. Tavi Badiee. Yeah, that's right. It appears that she was ambushed by someone that didn't like her. We got to talk about this because, you know, it's said that the Uber driver was not touched. You know what I'm saying? None of the bullets hit him. But it seemed like they were spraying the back seat area of the car. Or should I say of the truck. And they definitely was going after her. So that means that there's a possibility, based on my own analysis, that the Uber driver might be involved. Now, she's getting a lot of RIPs and a lot of messages, but a little background. She's supposed to be Guyanese, moved from Guyana. She's a OnlyFans. She has an OnlyFans. She's supposed to be, I believe she also has a music video out on her YouTube channel. Did a little background check, find out who she is, what's going on. Her Instagram page is a mess. You know, it is what it is. I just got to call it what it is. She seems to be living a life in the streets. I'm surprised she still have an Instagram. I mean, all of her content on the Instagram is provocative. Breast is all out. It's a mess. It's really, really bad. But it seemed like she had some bad company, for whatever reason. And guys, anytime you're on like Instagram or whatever, and you see stuff like this, like you see like the person's name and it says Linktree, I guarantee you there's gonna be an OnlyFans in there somewhere, right? So her Instagram page is a mess. It clearly says what kind of life she was involved with. Most likely a lot of different guys, may have gotten some money from somebody. Something had to happen. Some big money, something was going down. She has died a week after her birthday. That's right. That's right. This is her celebrating her birthday. And for whatever reason, a week later, she's ambushed. Based on the story, based on the reports that is coming in, she was in the back of an Uber. It looked like an Escalade truck. And another vehicle pulled up on the left side of her vehicle, and they opened fired multiple times, only for her. It's like they were going after her. So there could be a possibility that she might have had her location on her phone, communicating with somebody else. You know what I mean? Or the Uber driver is someone she know, and he or she may have notified whoever it is that was trying to take her out. And they waited for her to get to the red light. She was approximately 1 block or so from where she lived. So this was orchestrated. This was definitely an ambush based on the stories and the timeline of events. And they did this after a week of her birthday. So this is a sad situation, man. But then again, a lot of these ladies live a certain lifestyle, man. They live a certain lifestyle that is crazy, man. And it's just unfortunate. But at the same time, I see foul play. I see foul play in this story here. I think that it could be jealousy. It could be a situation with another woman. You never know. Maybe it has nothing to do with a guy. It could have been a situation with another woman, and she got the goons to come and take her out. You know what I mean? Like I said, she has a music video on YouTube. Let me see if I can I ain't gonna play the video, obviously, because the video is filthy. It got too much, you know what I'm saying? It's like these women just loved having all their clothes off. I don't know. It's like YouTube allows everything for women, but men, we can't do anything. You know, a woman could be on, like, if you go to her Instagram page, I kid you not, if anybody have their phone open, right? If anybody have their phone open, because I'm not gonna put it on the screen because it goes against YouTube's community guidelines, but her Instagram is I am Tavi Badiee. I challenge anybody to just go to her Instagram, right? I challenge anybody to go to her Instagram, right? And when you get there, right? Once you get there and you're available to see what I see, look at the photo of her with no clothes on, with her breasts and everything out, with the Guyanese flag painted all over her. Now think about this. Instagram allows that kind of filth on their website. Only women could do these things. Instagram have no problem with black women exploiting themselves on social media. They love it. They love it. The image got 4,423 likes, and she posted it on February 23, 2022. If you went to her Instagram page and you seen the photo, just put a 1 in the chat just so that we can confirm that I'm not just making this up. Because we got to know her background before we start feeling sorry and crying and having the RIPs and all of that other stuff. We got to look at, well, okay, what kind of lifestyle was she living? You know what I'm saying? Am I saying she deserved to die? I'm not God. But at the same time, if you're living a certain lifestyle, right, you're around all the wrong people. You're around a bunch of thugs, goons. You're involved with scamming. You're involved with other things. And I'm not saying that's what she's involved in, but who would want to kill a young lady for? Like, who would want to do that? Who would want to do that? Like, what person in their right mind would want to take her out? Obviously, it's over jealousy. Number one, it got to be over jealousy. It got to be because maybe she's popular. I don't know what her situation is. So we got a couple of 1s in the chat. So y'all seen the photo. So y'all see what I see. I can't put it on the screen, obviously, because of YouTube's terms. But that's why I wanted you to see it for yourself so that you know that I'm not making this up. But nonetheless, she appeared to have been some sort of into like stripping, pole dancing, OnlyFans, all the filth, all the mess. So she had to be connected with different guys in the street. There's a possibility that there may have been some sort of beef. I don't know where she was coming from, why she took the Uber. I don't know if she know the guy or the woman that was driving the Uber, but they emptied the clip in the back passenger seats, taking her out, and it's a mess, fam. It's really, really a mess. But we're gonna look at this news clip. Look at this news clip real fast, see what's going on, and hopefully we can get some more clarification of what's happening here, because, you know, this is what's happening, man. This is what's going down in these streets, fam. So we're gonna take a look at the news report and hear what they got to say about it, and we're gonna share some more commentary, and maybe they have some more videos online surfacing around that we can get more clarity on what's happening here. But as of right now, it looked like jealousy. It looked like somebody was jealous of her, because normally when people want to kill you, it's because they're jealous. It's because their life sucks and they want to take you out because they're unhappy with their own life, right? So let's listen to this story real fast, find out what she got to say. Let's play the tape.
Well, Ron, we found out the shots were fired at this intersection behind me. In fact, that second lane right there. And as police investigate, they're asking anyone with information to come forward.
It was rapid fire. It looks like she went down to the floor for cover.
Jahari Humbles described the shooting scene at the intersection of Lindbergh and Adina Drive.
You could see that, you know, something pretty bad had happened, and there was one person that didn't survive.
One person that didn't survive, fam. Think about that. One person. That means that they waited for her to get by the light and they target her. It was an ambush. Things like this happen all the time. That's how Biggie died, y'all. A lot of y'all don't understand. That's how Biggie Smalls died. You know what I'm saying? Was it Biggie or was it Tupac? I'm getting confused with the two stories. I think that was how Tupac died, I believe it is. It's Tupac who got shot while Suge Knight was in the car, right? I think they were going out to see a fight. I think there was a fight or something because he always was into boxing. I think that's the Tupac story. I think that's exactly how Tupac got killed, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I believe it was Tupac, not Biggie, where they ambush the car. And that's exactly what they do. Some people might think that it just happened, but Tupac was ambushed. This is a typical way in which blood sacrifices are done. This could be a blood sacrifice ritual. It has all the MO of it. It was very calculated. It's not something that's normally done. It has to be authorized by someone. This doesn't look like your regular beef in the streets, somebody just taking you out. This is well planned. So whoever did this woman like this, it could be a blood sacrifice because she was in the music business. Like I said, she has a YouTube channel. I learned about the YouTube channel because the news media put her information out there, and I was able to go look it up, go find what I needed to find. But let's play the story. Let's continue watching, see what we have.
Could see that, something pretty bad had happened, and there was one person that didn't survive.
According to Atlanta Police Department, officers arrived on scene to find a person shot in a black Escalade being used as an Uber. We're told the passenger who was in the back of that vehicle was struck multiple times.
Wow.
After a car drove up next to it and began firing into the vehicle.
Wow, multiple times. A vehicle rode up next to her vehicle and shot in the back passenger seats multiple times. That means they wanted to take her out, fam. They had plans to take her out. She had no chance, bro. That was a blood sacrifice, bro. We're gonna have to look deeper into this, fam. It appears that she was definitely a hit, and she had somebody either was pissed off or she was due for a sacrifice. It's just that simple. Look, ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't believe in this sacrifice stuff, but the stuff is real. When you get down in that industry, it's very dark. This woman was involved in a lot of stuff. Like I said, you go to her Instagram, she got all her links, everything going to all sorts of scantily clad websites, OnlyFans, all sorts of stuff. Her music video is filled with filth. It's just very provocative and it's all out there. She was involved in a bad lifestyle, fam. I'm not saying she deserved to die. At the same time, when you dance with the devil, man, this is what happens. There's no way around it. There's no nice way of putting it. You just don't die young a week later after your birthday, fam. Like, seriously. You just don't die a week later after your birthday. She was just celebrating her birthday, fam. Like, literally, just celebrating her birthday, and all of a sudden now somebody decided, hey, we're going to take her out. So where was she coming from when she got in that Uber? I don't know. We're putting together a story. We're going to kind of keep you posted on what's going on. It's developing and whatnot. It's crazy, but hey, it is what it is, man.
It appears to be a targeted incident. As you can see the number of shell casings. There were multiple shooters, but again, we just don't have a whole lot to give out right now.
Multiple shooters, the officer said. Multiple shell casings. That's a dirty job. Somebody wanted her out, y'all. That's not a normal shooting. Nobody wasn't trying to rob her. They was trying to take her life, period. So she was targeted, It's always jealousy. You have to understand, when it involves a woman, right, it could be two things. It could be jealousy where another woman is jealous of a woman, right? And she'll send the goons out to take her out. A lot of these guys, they're like attack dogs for women. They'll go out there and do their bidding. So it could be that, or it could be money that was stolen from a man that's a heavy hitter. Because a lot of times women like this get into different places and they're able to finesse different men. She probably, messed with the wrong guy. You know what I mean? And he had her location. Maybe she was communicating. and she was probably on live because, you know, people always drop in their location, and that's how they get got. I keep telling you, these streets is evil. You know what I mean? The safest place is being at home. A lot of people love being in them streets, and you know, these type of ladies, man, they love being outside in the streets, love dressing up, looking hot and sexy, and then this is what happens. They be thinking they're invincible. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go.
See the number of shell casings. There were multiple shooters, but again, we just don't have a whole lot to give out right now.
Police have not released the victim's name, but neighbors identify her as Tisha Brody and said she moved from Guyana with her brother.
It turns out she only lives in the next block.
And notice, that's how I found out about her YouTube channel, because the news media put all her business right there, as you can see, based on the video clip. You see that? It has the YouTube URL right there. That's how easy things are, fam. So all I did is just type in the exact URL, and that gave me her music video. So that's how I was able to find out that she has a YouTube channel with a music video. She only have one video on her channel, one music video. So there's a possibility she could have been a blood sacrifice. Think about it.
Said she moved from Guyana with her brother.
It turns out she only lives in the next block. So she was less than a block away from home.
She was a block away from home, y'all. That's a targeted ambush. She was a block away from home. They always, listen, blood sacrifices are always like that. Look at the other brother that, you know what I'm saying, got beat down by the cops and all that stuff happened to him. Remember? He was like a block away from home. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do, y'all. This is how they do people in today's day. These sacrifices is real. You know? I mean, jealousy cannot be that bad, man, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go take this person out with that many gunshots. That's a personal situation, fam. That's beyond jealousy. That's beyond jealousy. You taking someone out. Jealousy is, you know what I'm saying, it's basic. You would wanna get back at them, but to take them out, that's some real hate, man. There was multiple shell casings. Multiple. So they went in on this woman. She must have done something really messed up to some guy or double cross a woman. Cause you know, when women beef, bro, that's the worst. Y'all ain't see nasty stuff till you see two women beefing. When women are really going at it and there's some real beef between two women, and these women are from the streets, from the gutter, fam, a life is gonna be lost. Because she'll pay guys to come get her. But how they knew her location? Somebody lined her up, fam. I told y'all already to stop trusting people, the people that's around you. You think everybody cool with you. Somebody lined this woman up. One of her own friends lined her up, yo. One of her own friends, they lined her up. That's exactly what happened. How they gonna know the location to pull up with the car right next to her to shoot her? They knew her location. Somebody gave them the drop. She told somebody, I'm home. She told somebody something. Maybe it's the Uber driver. What about the Uber driver? Who was in the car? Why we never get the names of the Uber driver? Remember the Twitch situation? Didn't he take a Uber to the so-called motel? Notice, they didn't give us no name of the Uber driver. Normally they do stuff like that. They never tell us the name of the drivers. Why? Because the drivers be a part of the hit. They be a part of the blood sacrifice. The driver probably texts his people and say, yo, she in the car, fam. Come through. I'm gonna ride slow. We at the corner of X, Y, and Z. I'm at the light right now. Pull up. Pull up. And they pulled up and they started shooting. Now think about this. Why would they empty the clip inside of the car to take her out, but don't take the driver out? Come on. Come on. Come on. Why would they take her out and not take out the driver? Why leave a living witness? Come on, you listen, man, you saw the movie Heat. When the brother shot the dude, Robert De Niro and them, they didn't want the dude to get shot. They were like, yo, Slick, what are you doing? But notice what they had to do. They had to kill everybody. Why? Because you don't want to leave no living witnesses. So they had to execute everybody, but that wasn't the plan. They wanted to just get the bag, the bonds, and leave clean. No bodies. That's the last thing a real crook that's stealing want to do. He don't want to catch a body. When dudes out here killing one another, fam, catching bodies, it's a personal situation. If a dude trying to rob a bank, rob a liquor store, do any sort of convenience store stick-ups, he's not going in there trying to catch a body, bro. You know the rules in the game. Nobody trying to catch a body. You just want to get the bread and get out. But when people take you out like this, it's personal, bro. It's a personal beef, bro. Somebody did something, you know? And they said, yo, take her out, fam. It's time for her to check out. And they canceled her subscription, bro. Just like that, man. They just said, enough is enough. It's time for her to go.
Police have not released the victim's name, but neighbors identify her as Tisha Brody and said she moved from Guyana with her brother.
It turns out she only lives in the next block, so she was less than a block away from home. I think they just caught her at the red light. It looks like that she was ambushed.
Listen, the Uber look like an Escalade truck. Who is it registered to? Who is it registered to? Listen, they always be all black, yo. That's a sacrifice, fam. That's a sacrifice, y'all. Y'all can't see the setup? Look at how they have that set up, fam. Y'all gotta look at how this is set up, man. Look at all the shells, bruh. Y'all not seeing this, fam. Look at all the yellow marks on the floor, bruh. That's all shells, bro. That's crazy. Yo, shells flying everywhere, bro. Look at all the shells. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Damn, man, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Fam, I lost count already. There's shells everywhere. They're all over, bro. This is crazy. Shells are all over. This is wild, bro. But now I'm trying to figure something out because they got this blue thing right there blocking. That could be where her body was, bro. It could have been that the car pulled up on the right side. It could be that. Because this blue stuff that they have right there that they blocking, it could have been where she probably was out. Maybe she ducked down out of the car because they were shooting and they probably came out. Based on how the shells are all over the place, she could have been running around the vehicle for all we know. Where's the camera footage? Why we don't got no camera footage? Shouldn't they have camera footage on every corner? What's going on? Where's the footage? Where's the footage? Where's the footage? This seems like a blood sacrifice to me, fam. That's a lot of bullets, man. For a woman? What did she do? Damn. Come on, man. Look at the investigators that they have out there, fam. Man. This is crazy, man. That truck alone. I mean, how many people picking people up in an Escalade truck as an Uber, man? I'm just being honest, fam. Come on now. Like, come on, people. Come on. Come on now. I'm not driving you around in my truck, bruh. Ubering with my Escalade, having all these different. Nah, man. This is a blood sacrifice, man. It's written all over it. The whole truck is black. You know what I mean? Probably have tints all over it. You could look at the tints. Look at the windows. Dark tints, bruh. Dark tints. You know what I mean? Look, it's an Uber with dark tints. Look at the windows, man. It's dark tinted. This is a blood sacrifice, bro. Ain't no Uber driver. That was a blood sacrifice, fam. They took her out. Where's the driver? Shouldn't the driver be interviewed? Why we don't got an interview with the driver? Where the driver at? They busy telling you she died. What about the driver? Where the driver at, y'all? Come on now. Come on. Where the driver at? Wow. This is crazy, fam. Hold on, I'm getting word from the chat. Somebody said she been in a shootout before. this happened too. Uh-oh. You probably got some info I don't got yet. This is crazy, man. Let me see. Darius said for something like that to go on in that area is crazy. That's a good area. Wow. That mean that this was orchestrated, man. This was orchestrated. I'm just trying to figure out where the Uber driver at. Why we're not getting the interview from the driver? Obviously, the truck must belong to him, right? So what's going on? They don't identify the Uber driver? Where was she coming from? Who did she last speak to? Come on, man. Y'all gotta read between the lines, man. These people be hiding the news from the people, man. That's what I don't like, man. I'm looking at all these shells, man. It seemed, listen, those shells being all over the place mean there was multiple shooters. That's not one person, man. When you look at this bloodbath, there was multiple shooters, probably like 3 people shooting at this one woman, bro. 3. That's a lot of bullets, bro. A lot of shells. That's not one person. And it could be that she was running around the vehicle, running for her life, trying to dodge whatever. And wherever she died at, I believe it's right in that spot where that blue stuff is covering. Normally, they put stuff like that out when they're doing their investigation because the body was probably right there, man. Meaning she probably got hit while in the vehicle, opened the door trying to flee. You get it? And they came from the other side shooting. They were shooting all over the place, man. I just want to know, where's the footage, man? Where's the footage? Somebody got footage, man. I'm going to see if I can find out because I think they said what corner that's on. I'm going to see if I could get like a Google map and probably do a follow-up video, man. Do a Google map, see what that corner look like. I mean, if you're living in that area, if you know the area, do you know if they got cameras in that area? Because all I see is just this aerial view. Because I would love to see if there's a convenience store around. If there's houses nearby, you know the families were filming this. You know they got video. You know? This is crazy, man. Let me see. Somebody said we do have Uber Black in Atlanta. Black meaning what? Like black vehicles, Escalades, and fancy trucks and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying that people can't do it. I'm saying I wouldn't. I wouldn't want anybody in my car. You know what I'm saying? I can understand you doing like Uber stuff like in, you know, a basic car that you don't really care about because you got another car. But in my main car, nah, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't even do that. She was known to get into trouble a lot. Wow. So y'all did some research on her too. Wow, wow, wow. Well, she looked like trouble. Listen, fam, guys, I already told you already. You go to a woman and she got an OnlyFans, she's in trouble. I'm just being honest with you. You know, if you get connected with a woman that got an OnlyFans, chances is she's bad news. There's no way around that, man. She's bad news, bro. She's bad news, like I said. Bad news. I could look at her and I know she's bad news. It doesn't take me long to figure that out. I could look at this woman and I could tell she's bad news. You know? I know she's bad news and I know she's connected to a lot of different people. And like I said, OnlyFans, her Instagram is crazy. It's a mess. It's very problematic. No. We know she's involved in a lot of stuff. You know, she's shaking her behind on her Instagram, swinging on poles. Her music video is filthy. She was living that life, bro. Living that life like a lot of women do, on the edge with designer bags. And, you know, they're just in the streets. They're not settling down. They're not being wives. They're just all over the block. And she got connected with the wrong crowd and they came for payment. And if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of women been dying lately. A lot of baddies, you know, like the baddies, the women that claim they're baddies, all of them been dying lately. A lot of them. A lot of blood sacrifice has been happening throughout this month. It's crazy, man. But this is what's going down, y'all. This is what's going down. So we're going to finish this up, and then we're going to wrap this show up.
Police also tell me the driver of the Uber was not injured. And again, they're asking anyone with information to come forward. The number to Crime Stoppers is 404-577-TIPS. Live in Buckhead, Bo Beth Yates, 11 Alive News.
And Bo Beth, hopefully someone will come forward. Thanks a lot for the update. By the way, folks, we're going to stay on top of this story, bring you any new details on air and on live at 11alive.com.
Well, they're hoping that somebody would come forward. I don't think they're going to come forward. It looks like a nice neighborhood. If you look at the background right there, it look like some residents, some nice homes and whatnot. Look like a nice, clean area, man. So if it is, man, that's crazy, because now the residents on that end is probably like, damn, this is happening in my neighborhood. So to anybody that might be in that area, is that a nice, neighborhood? It looks nice. It looks like it's a decent place. You know what I'm saying? So for that to happen, why would they do it there? All those gunshots, they could have killed somebody else. Think about all the other homes, because I don't know if she's standing right on the corner where it happened. I don't know if she's standing right there. Normally when they do these reports, they're standing right at the same location. There's background houses right there. So if they're shooting all over the place, man, somebody else could have died, Somebody said, who that? Timothy said, yeah, it's a wealthy neighborhood. Wow. So she lived just a block away. So that means she was living good. You know what I'm saying? So she had to be involved in something that was bringing in bread. It could be the OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Because let me see this thing real quick. I'm not gonna put it on the screen, but her OnlyFans, she's literally naked on the screen on her OnlyFans, tattoos everywhere. It says she has 2,000K. Look like she have 2,000K followers, because it says likes. I don't know nothing about OnlyFans, because I've never registered to no damn woman. I would never do that. But content, it seems like she have about 28 videos, 10 images, but it says it have 2,000 likes. So it could be that she have 2,000 members on her page. So maybe that's what's financing the lifestyle for her to live out there. I don't know. Maybe she's into other things, but it's sad that she passes away, but her OnlyFans is up for guys to continue to lust after. Ain't that sick? This is why, as a woman, you should stop doing this filth, man. Like, seriously, you're out here with your body all over the world. Like, it's disgusting, man. Have some decency, man. All of this love for money. And this is why women lose their souls, man. This is why. A lot of you that might know her, you might be all feeling sorry, but you got to look at the lifestyle people live, man. Imagine guys are still going to her OnlyFans to beat off, man. That's sad, bro. I keep telling you guys, why are you looking at a woman's OnlyFans, bro? You like looking at pictures, bro? What about having a woman right in your face so you can really touch her, bro? That's even better than watching a photo. Seriously, man. We gotta mature and stop this mess. You guys making women live in Buckhead, bro, and they ain't even doing nothing, bro, but taking off their clothes. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get on out of here. She passed away, got taken out in an ambush shooting. It appears that way. A week after her birthday. Let's see, based on what I'm learning, it was like in the ending of May. So, yeah, they took her out a week after her birthday, fam. That's right, a week after her birthday. Okay, so it is what it is. If anybody know who this news lady is, tell her hit up your boy Ringo. But tell her she cannot have on that wig mess. She can't have on that stuff. She look like she needs a man, so tell her hit me up. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel today, Ringo TV Reactions. for the best commentary in these YouTube streets. I'll catch you in the next ones. Peace and blessings to everybody that supports the show, everybody that rock with the platform. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me see. Shout out to, wait, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but Nivi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. My apologies, but shout out to you for the 10 on the Cash App. Appreciate your support. Right? Said happy birthday. Appreciate the happy birthday comments. Again, I'll catch y'all on the next one. We're going to come back with another one. You already don't know what it is. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.